The NHL is terrified of Macklin Celebrini as he continues to dominate the NHL in his rookie season, putting up some unimaginable numbers. We're going to talk about that and much more coming up on this episode of Sharks Digest. But before we get into it, we got to say, if you're a big Sharks fan, you want to stay up to date on the latest Sharks news, rumors, prospect updates, we're going to have it all for you guys here on the channel. So make sure down below and hit that subscribe button. But before we get into Macklin Celebrini, we got some minor things to talk about. One piece of sad news to start the video, unfortunately. Today could be the day that the San Jose Sharks are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. If the St. Louis Blues or the Vancouver Canucks get 1 point tonight, the San Jose Sharks will mathematically be eliminated from the 2025 playoffs. Oh, it's sad news to start, but it's news that we were expecting to see very soon with the record that we have right now. I think we're at the bottom of the entire league, but it's all looking up and up for San Jose. You know, we weren't expecting to go out, make the playoffs, and compete this season. You know, we're in the rebuild stages here. We've got some fun players to watch in Eklund, Will Smith, Celebrini, all these guys coming up like Sam Dickinson. Hopefully we'll get to see next season, and a lot more. We got a lot to look forward to with the draft coming up right now, and a lot of prospects that we're going to be after here come draft day. So we got a lot of stuff to look forward to. Yes, it would be nice to see if we were in the playoffs, but hey, at the end of the day, that's all you can do. But moving on here, we got a great quote from newly acquired Zach Ostapachuk from our guy Sheng Peng here. He had a great article about Zach Ostapachuk, a great interview. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be linked down below in the description. But getting into his quote here, he said, "I don't think I was really expecting to be traded, but as soon as I found out it was San Jose, I was fired up. It's a very bright future here, and I'm a younger guy, and to hopefully be a part of that, it's exciting." And that's great to hear from a young guy here. And I think a lot of young guys in the league kind of have that same mentality when they're traded to the San Jose, or maybe their GMs come talk to them about, hey, San Jose is interested, you know, you might be going that way. I think a lot of younger guys have that mindset to saying, hey, yeah, I'm in my early 20s. They have a lot of guys there and a lot of bright talent and a bright future in the organization. So it's great to hear that he's excited and fired up to play for the Sharks, because when that's the case, he's going to put his best foot forward here and try to play his best for this team and try to stay up with the team. And he did play his first game on Saturday. I believe he dropped the gloves with Tom Wilson. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Tom Wilson did mop him. But, I mean, it's great to see the guy being willing to step up and fight for a team. And I think we got a great guy here in Zach Ostapachuk, a big center. And I'm excited to see how he goes moving forward. But we're going to get into the big topic of the video today, which is Macklin Celebrini. This guy continues to be on fire for the San Jose Sharks, and as we see from Sharks Twitter, that's 50 for Macklin. He hit the 50-point mark in his last game with his 21st goal of the season. Macklin Celebrini becomes the second rookie this season to 50 points. That's the other one being Lane Hutson on the Montreal Canadiens. It takes over the Sharks scoring lead as well, leading the team in points right now, I believe by one. I think Eklund's at 49 and he's at 50, something like that, and his NHL rookie goal scoring lead goes to number one as well with 21 goals. Great to see out of Mac, but we got a great breakdown of how he's been his rookie season and where he's leading in categories from Sharks PR here on Twitter. This is what they said. In games played, he's ranked 14th. In goals, he's first. Even strength goals, he's first. Power play goals, he's tied for first. Points per game, he's first in a minimum of 2 games played. His primary points, he's first, and assists is second, and points is second, trailing Lane Hutson in those categories. And also, he's tied for third in game-winning goals, and that's a lot to kind of take in, but when you're leading that many categories in the first position, you're doing something right here. And I know there's going to be a big debate towards the end of the season on if Lane Hutson deserves it or if Macklin Celebrini deserves it, but if we look at all the categories he's leading in right now, it's kind of hard to knock Mac off that peg and say, hey, you know, maybe we should give it to Lane Hutson. A lot of people, I mean, as myself, I mean, before I kind kind of seen this was like, oh, Lane Hutson, he's defenseman. You don't really see defensemen do that often, and that's probably the reason they're going to give it to him. But you can't look away from Macklin Celebrini here and what he's doing this season. He's making everybody around him better. He's putting up some insane numbers on a team that's really, not that star-studded. I mean, Lane Hutson has guys like Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Uri Slafkovsky, a lot of established stars. Yes, you can make the case for Tyler Toffoli, William Eklund, and Macklin Celebrini's case. They're not, Tyler Toffoli is an established star, no doubt about it, but not William Eklund. Not saying that he's having a bad season. He's actually having a tremendous season for the San Jose Sharks team, but I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be up in the air saying who's going to win. If I had to pick today, I'd probably pick Macklin Celebrini just of how big of an impact he's had on this team. You can also make that case for Lane Hutson as well, but it's going to be interesting to see how that goes towards the end of the season, who will win the Calder Trophy. I hope our boy Mac does bring it home, though, and like I said, he's making everybody around him better. Playing with William Eklund, like I said, he's got 49 points on the year. These guys are really gelling together, and Tyler Toffoli, obviously being that vet, is really helping these guys develop into great NHLers, and I think with the help from him, I think this line has been tremendous for this team this season. The fact that, Celebrini has 50 points, the fact that Eklund has just trailing him with 49, I believe it is, it's great to see that this line is producing now, so that when they do fully develop and this team is contending, they can continue this success, and it's just great to see that. And if we just keep moving on forward, like I said, Macklin Celebrini hit the 50-point mark, 21 goals, 29 assists. This guy has been fireworks to watch this season for San Jose Sharks fans. Whether it's doing some insane dekes, whether it's putting the puck in the back of the net, this guy has had it all this year and has really made hockey worth watching for Sharks fans this year, because you always want to see these young talents, kind of go off in their first season, and that's what we're seeing with Macklin Celebrini. I didn't suspect that he would be doing this good, but he is doing fantastic. And I would even go up to say he's on the same level as Bedard right now. I'd say he might be even a little bit higher than Bedard. That might be completely out to lunch take, but in my eyes, he's looking like the better player right now. Maybe you can make the case that he has better players around him than Bedard, but I don't know. Max seems like the guy right now, and he's just proving it day in, day out by having fun. This is what we see with Macklin Celebrini. He always has a smile on his face. Even though the San Jose Sharks are last in the league, this guy is all smiles. He's having fun. He's enjoying it, and that's why he's ultimately having the success, in my opinion. And if we look, like I said, he's leading the team now in points, with William Eklund trailing behind him with 49 points. He has 35 assists. What a guy William Eklund has been this season, and they've been having a good year. Like I said, that top line right now is top 3 in scoring for the San Jose Sharks, with Toffoli on 45 points, 25 goals. They've been incredible this year. This line has been really fun to watch, and the future of the San Jose Sharks is very bright. With Will Smith, he's 4th on the team in scoring right now, playing that second line right wing role. The Macklin Celebrini is on fire. The NHL is afraid to go up against this guy, because when he's on the ice, he always has that opportunity to dangle through defenders, dice up defensemen. That's just his game, and put the puck into the back of the net. It's great to see Mac do what he's doing right now, and a lot of people are very fired up to see that. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on Macklin Celebrini this season? Do you think he will win the Calder? I think there is a great case to be made for him to win this trophy this season. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on that down below, and also your thoughts on everything we talked about today. Zach Ostapachuk, and also about the elimination. Unfortunately, mathematically, or you're probably going to get eliminated by the time you're watching this video, but I hope that's not the case. I really do. But if you guys enjoyed this one, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road for 2,000 here. For all you guys already subscribed, we appreciate your support day in, day out here on the channel. But as always, I've been your host, KC. We'll catch you in the next one.